What's good, YouTube? Back at with another video. Cjdachamp. We're gonna whack some Olawoolo. How you spell his name?
Olawoolo.
Let's get it, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Follow these niggas too. Let's get it.
So this man ain't had to resort to the last resort and go into the avatar state. So while everybody's just looking at this bold ass kid glowing and floating in the air, Azula fries this guy.
I know, hold on, wait. I know it's early about when it started, but if you think about it, she was the first to break the rule of letting a nigga transform.
No,
If you think about it, like, nah, Azula, that bitch was deadly. That bitch was crazy.
Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. I welcome you all to the asylum. Now, I know this is a change of scenery, and I know damn well some of y'all niggas is probably like, CJ, what the f is going on? And it's simple, really. Unlike the round table where we deal with the most menacing foes, over here in the asylum, we deal with some ass niggas. Niggas that got some screws loose in their head. For an example, we got this weird nigga that be with hands, a plethora of psycho bitches, literal clowns in basically the entirety of Gotham City, and a motherless psycho princess that is off a perk, who we will be focusing on today. Patient 001, Azula. Now let me quickly explain how this is going to work. Unlike roundtable trials where we have exhibits, in the asylum, we will be using our handy dandy sanity meter, and it's very simple to understand. The crazier that nigga gets, the higher the level. It's basically just like a GTA wanted level. And with that out the way, commence rehabilitation. So as we know, this man Ozai sent his war machine of a daughter to first go after Zuko and Iroh. This man Ozai basically said, Azula, your uncle is a bitch, and so is your Scarface bitch-ass bitch of a brother. Find they sorry asses. So she began her first goose chase of many out here going to find Zuko and Iroh. And just look at this, bro. This is how you can tell the early signs that she was crazy. She got these poor souls carrying her ass. Now, yeah, Shawty's royalty and shit, but bitch, you can walk. You out here breaking these poor niggas' backs. I know they hate their job. And then she gets out and immediately starts threatening her own guard. At these grown-ass men shaking, she was like, okay, first of all, thank you everybody for coming on this forceful manhunt with me of my uncle and my brother. But, if you fail me, I will burn your corpse and throw you overboard so your family doesn't get your fucking body for your fucking funeral. This man, and she started threatening the captain of the ship. Bro said, I'm sorry, princess, but I don't think the tides is gonna let us get in by nightfall. But then she told this nigga, well, that's your problem, cause if you don't get the ship in by nightfall, I'm throwing your ass overboard and you can complain about the tides when you're fucking drowning. Yes, ma'am. So later on, Azula ends up finding Zuko and Iroh, and then she started to use her S-tier manipulation. She started telling this man Zuko, okay, so listen, Zuzu, Daddy wants you home, like, now. But Zuko and Iroh was like, oh, hell no, why the hell should we trust your ass? Especially Zuko, because he like, why the fuck would my dad want me home after he banished me, burnt off half my face, and sent me in exile with this terrible-ass ponytail on the back of my fucking head?
I knew this was gonna mention his hair soon. Everybody mentions Zuko's hair.
Like a horsetail, nigga? And to add more fuel to the fire, Azula's ass was smiling while watching her brother get his face burnt off.
Yeah,
like, you sick-ass nigga. You enjoyed that shit, didn't you? Hell no. But Azula, with her A-tier manipulation abilities, ended up convincing them to come back with her. So they end up walking up to the ship. And of course, Azula's little rat ass is like, oh my gosh, I'm so happy y'all both came. Now we can be a big, happy family.
That was a redemption arc, yeah, bro.
Iroh was on his P's and Q's. He was like, oh, no, this hoe done got us in a trap. So then the idiot captain ends up saying, everybody all hands on deck. We're taking the prisoners home.
Is this nigga serious?
So yeah, Iroh started throwing hands.
Yeah.
The hell out of these boys. And obviously Zuko pissed off, so he ends up confronting Azula. And just look at this, bro. She is outclassing the hell out of him, dodging every single hit. This is embarrassing. Zuko. I guess that burnt left eye of yours must really be a handicap. Cause my boy, you can't hit nothing. Your bitch gotta be fucked up. But then she grabs him, makes bro stumble and fall on his ass, and then she starts charging up lightning for her. She is going for the kill shot. But that man Iroh had to grab her and redirect that shit and had to kick his ungrateful niece overboard. So after she failed trying to capture Iroh and Zuko, she ended up realizing she was like, I guess it's time to get the girls back together. So Azula sets out to go get her friends. And the first girl she goes and gets is Ty Lee. And she did her so dirty. She gaslit the shit out of Ty Lee, her own best friend. So obviously Ty Lee was happy to see Azula. She was like, oh my gosh, girl, I haven't seen you in so long. But Azula's old trifling ass was like, yes, queen, but what the fuck are you doing at this circus? I'm exploring myself.
Yes.
Okay,
listen,
boo-boo.
That's Hobie over holes. Bulldogs.
I have a mission and I need you like now. But girl, I'm so happy here. I'm like really in tune with my zodiac sign right now.
Really, nigga?
She would be that type to do that.
I'll leave you to it. But then before Azula leaves, she ends up saying, oh girl, but before I leave, I'm gonna be watching your show tonight. So break a leg. And look at her changing her face, bro. She's like, oh hell no. But later that night, they end up having the show and yeah, this is just unexplainable.
Later that night.
Ladies and gentlemen, the great Ty Lee. Oh my gosh, yes, queen, you are doing great. Excuse me. Oh, yes, your highness. Could you possibly light the net on fire? Huh? Ma'am, if I'm not mistaken, isn't that your best friend up there? Motherfucker, did it look like I stuttered? Light the net on fire. Oh, yes, ma'am. Oh my god, is this hoe trying to kill me? And no, then she got the audacity to act.
Hold on, y'all. You talking about the fifth in the group chat. Does he really think he's a Sith Lord?
Some FanDuel bets going on right now. What are you saying in the group chat?
Nathan told him to call him the Sith Lord.
I'm weak. I mean, shit, based on how he hit last night, hey, niggas made bread last night off FanDuel, y'all. That shit was, well, they made bread up. I lost my bet. Y'all know how that shit be.
Ask this man, how many animals you got? Because release all them niggas. Entertain me, bitch. So yeah, after the show, she is backstage with her. She's just complimenting her and everything. She's like, oh my gosh, that was such an exquisite show. I can't wait to see you do this all over again tomorrow. But Ty Lee was like, hell no, I'm never doing that shit again. I almost fucking died. Bitch, I'm joining you on your mission. After she got Ty Lee, she went to go get May's old gloomy ass. And she ain't even hesitate to join. She basically said, oh my gosh, girl, about damn time. Get me the fuck out of this dirty ass city. And just like that, the Fire Nation city girls were in business.
The frenzy has begun.
But nah, they pull up on Aang, Katara, and Sokka to do a hostage trade with Boomy and May's little ugly ass baby brother. Like, what the hell is that cut, little nigga? Little bro got a goatee on his head. And they named the little baby Tom Tom. What type of stupid ass name is that? But then here come Azula's little snarky ass. She started saying, now May, why are we trying to get King for a little 2-year-old with a fucked up haircut? And she had May thinking, she was like, you know what? You're right. So she ended up calling off the deal. So Aang started running to get Boomy, and while he was jumping, he ended up exposing his bald ass head. So she started hawking this man down. Shawty is on a mission. So she ends up kicking Boomy's big ass casket, and this man Aang had to start surfing. And wait a minute, pause. Azula out here really hitting the Itachi. She on there, I'm about to murder my whole clan timing. So she starts chasing Aang on this Sonic the Hedgehog looking stage. She starts hitting this man with the aerial. She is not playing with Aang's bald ass. And then she threw a whole fire wheel at him. This man Boomy ended up bailing Aang out. But this was just the beginning of the wild goose chase. She was on this nigga Aang dick 24/7 trying to capture his ass. Damn near rivaling Zuko head ass. Like, look at this, bro. Over the course of multiple episodes, she is chasing this man down in this big ass train. And then look at what she is riding, bro. Not a overgrown salamander. And and they was on dick for days. They follow these niggas everywhere. Look at the bags under their eyes, bruh. That's how you know that lack of sleep is kicking in. They looking like me after I finish editing a video. Dead and cooked. But nah, later on, she ended up catching up to this man, Aang, in this abandoned old western town, looking like they about to have a duel at high noon. And look at all this shit she talking. Aang asks, "Who are you?" And she puts her hand over her eye, and she's like, "Can't you see the family resemblance? I just don't have a fat-ass scar on my face, because I'm not a pussy." And speaking of the devil, this man Zuko comes out of nowhere. Bro said, "Heard you talking shit, bitch." So they about to have a whole triple threat match. So Azula strikes first and sends Zuko flying. And look at Aang's face, he's like, "Oh nah, my arch rival, my Vegeta, my Sasuke just got washed in 1 second by his sister. I'm out this bitch." But Azula was not letting this man get away. Already had this man Aang going timber, and the triple threat match was going crazy. Look at his movement.
Son,
He has
yeah, bro,
control
she
of
had
his
him a
entire
2v1.
fight. But look at this big brain play by Aang. Bro let her in this building with no floor, and she was balancing for her life. And then Zuko's dumbass just right in there and fell. But nah, this man Zuko was just getting tossed, bro. And now she had this man Aang doing Sonic and Mario wall jumps. And now she had this man Aang cooked. It looked all over for Buddy. But then Katara came in and saved Aang's legacy. Then after this, the whole damn cast was about to jump her. And look at her, she like, "Oh, wow, I am baffled. So what, y'all are just gonna jump a poor innocent little girl? That egg." And look at her, she acting like she about to surrender. But she said, "Psych!" and lands a critical hit on Iroh, and she just dips. Shawty made her up a pack in her brother traumatized. But nah, you're probably thinking, how more insane can this person get? Well, try drilling a hole into the Great Wall of China. Or bossing Saber. Come on, bro. It's literally the Great Wall of China. Shawty really got an oversized screwdriver and tried to drill a hole in this big-ass wall. She is really out here vandalizing one of the wonders of the world. And all for what? For daddy's approval. So this man Aang had to go on a side quest to save this damn city from Azula's tyrannical drill. So Azula comes up here and just starts whooping Aang's ass again. And look at her hit the splits right here. She said, "My mobility is elite," and jumps up and hits this man with a spinning fireball attack. So she picks up Aang and she's about to kill his bald ass. But that man's plot armor kicked in and that man turned his armor to the thing. So Azula starts running at this man Aang, but all this shit just spews everywhere. Okay, hold on, but it actually sounded kind of crazy. Hold on. So all this chunky liquid just goes everywhere, and it gave Aang the time to do an orbital drop. So he DK slams the drill, and Azula goes flying. And Azula's evil scheme for the week was over. Until she did some more crazy shit and decided to take over the entire Earth Kingdom. You what? So how Azula took over the entire Earth Kingdom should be studied. First of all, look at this S-tier espionage. Shawty's whole team took the whole Kyoshi Warriors fit after, guess what? Flashback, she snuffed them hoes. Look at Ty Lee giving this girl hands. Gave this girl a whole 5-piece combo and blew her back out. Then Azula finessed Suki, bodied her ass, and put her ass into a prison. Well, now we go back to the present day and poor Katara, bro. She thought this was the real Kyoshi Warriors. But I ain't gonna lie, what happened to her right here was kind of deserved, though. But she was really being the Karen, I ain't gonna lie. Out here trying to report Iroh and Zuko, just trying to serve tea peacefully, damn it. Let them serve their tea, nigga!
Yeah, they wasn't even doing
But
that.
anyway,
Really
Katara got you. So after this, Azula ends up taking over the entire Dai Li because of Long Fang's old treacherous, traitorous ass out here trying to stage a coup. You bum. But anyways, bro, she ended up taking over the entire Earth Kingdom Black Ops and had these niggas snatching up every single Earth Kingdom general. The Dai Li was sneaking the hell out of these boys. She ends up capturing Zuko after she sent some fake-ass note saying the Earth King wanted to try their tea. And then she takes the Earth King himself hostage. Like, bruh, it can't get cleaner than that. This is goddamn elite espionage. But nah, this man Long Fang thought he was him. After they finished the coup, this man said, "All right, boys, arrest her." They was like, "Nah, nigga, you pussy. We following Hula in this hoe." And then she looked at this man like, "Oh my God, you really thought that you was him? Yeah, shut the fuck up, get on your knees, and start glazing me, bitch."
I apologize for my outburst.
You are not him.
And just like that, my sensei was hers. But nah, she was not done yet. But she was about to commit probably her most notorious act. So leading up to this, as we know, Azula manipulated the hell out of Zuko's dumbass to get him to join her after having a whole sentimental conversation with Katara and his uncle saying, "Don't do it, nigga." But nah, while Azula's getting tag teamed by Aang and Katara, this man Zuko came into the fight and he thought about it for a second, but he was like, you know what? I'm gonna join my crazy ass sister. So he starts blasting that Aang. And I ain't gonna lie, this fight was brutal. The Azula and Zuko duo was cooking. First off, Aang got fucked up. Azula bull rushed this man and sent Aang flying to God knows where, and Katara just got jumped. Like they whooped her ass like it was no tomorrow. So now it looked bad. The Dai Li was here to add on to the jumping. The Azula and Zuko duo was cooking like Shaq and Kobe. And this man Aang had to resort to the last resort and go into the Avatar state. So while everybody's just looking at this bald ass kid glowing and floating in the air, Azula fries this nigga.
Fuck your transformation. That shit
Thought he
is
said,
crazy.
fuck your transformation. This ain't no anime, nigga. It may be inspired by it, but I don't play by those rules, bitch. And she put this man Aang in a bag. Had this little nigga in a coma. When the nigga woke up, he had hair.
Yeah.
So after Azula
Nigga had a hairline,
took over the entirety of Ba Sing Se, she ends up going to tell Ozai that Zuko killed the Avatar, but he know damn well Aang ain't dead because the series ain't in yet. That's how you know the main character ain't dead. Well, until Korra. But anyways, Zuko busts up in her room trying to interrogate her and shit, asking why'd you do it, and she like, oh my god. Okay, first of all, Zuko, you're ruining my fucking beauty sleep, and second, you should be happy because Daddy fucking hated you. You should be lucky he's not burning off the other half of your face.
Really, nigga?
Now go ahead and pack your bags because you're going on a girls trip to Miami.
Hell no.
The next day.
Oh my god.
Scramble, niggas! Now why the hell did she have to do that? Like, honest question. You know how hard it is to make a sandcastle? But nah, but during this entire beach episode, you end up figuring out that Azula's social skills are terrible. And I blame this on her parents. This whole trip, she was just set up for failure. First of all, you know every single simp on this damn beach is gonna be trying to get with Ty Lee. Second, they and Zuko a whole damn couple. So you know damn well they're gonna be off somewhere just cuddling up and shit. So you already third wheeling. But to make it worse, your social skills are terrible because all you know is war. Perfect example. Look at this volleyball game right here. She is out here analyzing a pickup beach volleyball game. She's saying, okay guys, I watch Haikyuu, so I know how to play volleyball. See that girl dribbling the ball over there? I bet you she had a childhood injury. Target her the whole game. And this whole game was overkill. They was out here looking like the 2016, 2017.
Yeah, fuck.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting cooked.
Look at this last play. Boom! So after she destroyed the entire volleyball court, she yapping at them like she in an old school MW2 lobby. Get the fuck off of my court, you lame ass trash ass niggas. You should feel fucking humiliated because how trash y'all are. Let us start the game, bitch ass nigga. Okay, ladies, that was fun. But no, it got worse than this. They ended up going to this party, and Azula's Riz is absolutely terrible.
Yo.
Robotics and automation. Without this field, many of the things we do day to day wouldn't be.
Bro, just listen to this shit, bro.
That's a sharp outfit, Chan. Careful. You could puncture the hull of an Empire-class Fire Nation battleship. Around at sea, because it's so sharp.
What the fuck is you
What
talking
the fuck
about?
was that? I'm sorry, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, this whole party was terrible. Ty Lee ended up getting trapped in the corner by like 5 niggas. You know damn well what they trying to do. They trying to run the Polar Express on her ass. She had to make her escape immediately. And Azula was down bad this whole party. She had her asking Ty Lee, why won't guys talk to me? Well, I mean, it doesn't help that your wrist is terrible, Azula, but you should try not looking like a total bitch all the time. But no, Azula ends up finally talking to this one dude. And bro, oh my god, this is just so bad, bro. So she trying to raise this nigga up. She like, oh my gosh, your arms are like so strong. And this nigga talking like muscle man. Oh yeah, really? My mom gave me these muscles. But no, they end up kissing each other. But then this is where everything just goes south. It was like, oh my gosh, this is so hot. Don't want to make this even more hotter?
You really the fuck over getting on all fours while I'm dominating your ass. And together we will rule this earth and dominate the world and burn it all to the ground. I gotta go to the bathroom. I gotta take a doodle. I gotta take a doodle.
Yeah, that happened. But no, look at this toxic shit. They end up going back to that dude's house, and they just trash the whole place. And look at her behind him. She is enjoying his sweet tears. But now, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to get to the turning point. And we all know that she warned Ozai about the invasion and everything, and then she played tag with Aang and them, blah, blah, blah. We going straight to Boiling Rock, because this is where her sanity shits the bed. But while she's fighting Zuko, Sokka, and them trying to escape the prison, May ends up betraying her, allowing Zuko to leave. Well, she ends up confronting her. She like, what the fuck are you doing? Saving my mans, a feeling that you will never know. Oh wow, looks like Miss Gloomy got a mouth on her. Looks like I should close it. But Tai Li ends up chi-blocking her and puts her on her ass. She is shook. But she should have saw this coming though, because their entire friendship was just based off of fear. I mean, if you go back into the past, Azula was a little asshole. I mean, look at this. Azula's doing this cartwheel, and she falls on her ass. And she sees Tai Li perfectly do it. You know what Azula does? Her ass, bitch. Like, bruh. And look what she does to May and Zuko. She puts this apple on her head, lights the apple on fire, and end up busting their ass. And she just laughing at it. No wonder your mama thought you was a monster. And nah, bro, we go back to the present. She like, the hell with y'all dirty hoes. Y'all can ride in prison for the rest of your fucking life. And it just got worse from here. Astronomically worse, to be precise. We end up figuring out later on that Azula was the one who came up with the plan to burn down the entire Earth Kingdom when Sozin's comet comes. And when it's time for the plan to be enacted, Ozai's like, you know what? Azula, you're not coming with me. So Azula was obviously hurt. She started questioning him. Excuse me? It was my plan, Dad. What the fuck? Stop treating me like fucking Zuko, you deadbeat. Bitch, what did you just say to me? But nah, this man Ozai ends up making her Fire Lord. And now since Azula is high in power now, she decided to become high on life. Because from this point forward, she is cracked out. She is on the brink of breaking her sanity. She doesn't trust absolutely anybody anymore. After all her friends betrayed her dad hoeing her on her plan, and basically being neglected by her mama. She was off a perk. Look at this, bro. She got these servants touching her up, scrubbing her feet, getting her nails done and everything ready for her coronation. She got this poor girl serving her cherries. But this poor girl was just the first victim of the banish spree. Look at this. She eating the cherries. She like, bitch, what the fuck is this? The cherry pit princess? Uh-huh. And what the fuck would have happened if I swallowed that shit? You could have choked. Da-da-da-da. You're correct, Captain Obvious. So you know what happens next, right? Am I fired? No. You're banished. Get the hell out of my palace and get the fuck out of my country. Hell no. The hell are y'all hoes looking at? These feet ain't gonna scrub themselves. But nah, it got worse than this. She banished all her Daily agents because they was 5 minutes late to her meeting. She banished every single servant and one of the old-ass ladies that was basically one of her mentors. And then this is where she was really cracked out. She out here trying to put her hair up, and she started fighting with her hair. It was like, all right, hair, you want to fight me, huh? You want to square up? Look at her, bro. She looks like she has taken every single drug on the market. She got split ends, bags under her eyes. Shawty looks like she has not bathed in days. And then she started having a schizophrenic episode talking to her mama in the mirror. She was like, what the fuck are you doing here, bitch?
Azula, didn't I teach you to say no to drugs?
And she's just talking to her mama, well, talking to herself, and she just throws the brush and breaks the mirror. Oh, Lord have mercy. This is why I started this series. But now, ladies and gentlemen, we have reached the peak of Azula's madness. As Azula's about to be crowned Fire Lord, Zuko pulls up to get it back in blood. After being manipulated, deceived, and mentally tortured by his sister his entire life. So Azula says, I challenge you to Agni Kai, a.k.a.
Oh my god! What is that?
So these two get ready to duel. Azula is looking absolutely cracked out right now. So they start bending and put on one of the greatest light shows of all time. This entire fight was beautiful. Brought a tear to my eye back in 08. But Azula was looking hella down bad this entire fight. Because since her mental state is literally scrambled eggs right now, she was actually getting cooked because she couldn't fight right. So Zuko ended up knocking her down, and then he started provoking her. He was like, hey, where the lightning at, ho? But this was the biggest mistake he made. She said, oh, you want to see lightning, nigga? So she started charging that hoe up and said, let me shoot this at Katara. So he shoots it at her, and Zuko ends up taking the shot. And that man is done, bro. Gigi and Qatar try to come over, but Azula shoots another bolt at her, and the insanity meter is already at the peak right now, but now this shit is overflowing. Her brain is scrambled. She out here moving like a COD zombie. Look at her, bro. She's just fucking around and just shooting lightning now. Qatar was really out here surviving a horror movie, but she was like, nah, bro, I gotta stop her now, or we all dying. So she leads her crazy ass over to the gutter and freezes her right before she blows off her head and chained her ass up and put down this crazed tyrant. And look at her, bro. This is just a breakdown. She just had to let it all out. I ain't gonna lie, I kind of felt bad for her, but at the same time, I'm like, lock her ass the fuck up.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, bro, she was too crazy, bro.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, as we see, the meter for patient 001 has filled to the brim. It is maxed out, and this was not the end of her shenanigans. Now, I haven't read any of these Avatar comics, but I heard that Zuko actually put her ass in a asylum. Look at her, she in a straitjacket and everything. And apparently she was out here kidnapping kids? Hell nah. Patient 001,
Yeah, college she was crazy.
you'll be here
Wow,
for me.
she got even
But
worse.
as long as I'm here, you'll be locked in to the asylum.
He started a whole new series.
Well, now we gotta see what character is next in the asylum. That ass, where is the same characters in the asylum?
It's a lot.
You think so?
Yeah,
Damn.
Wait, Wawa has pizza?
see right to the
Wawa
wall.
has pizza? Wawa?
Ignorance. These humans really thought global warming was gonna kill the planet. Nah, it's me, nigga. Lack of a strong father figure. I could have gone D1, been hooping with LaMelo or some shit, I don't know. But I'ma throw it all away. Right now, for some random nigga I met 2 days ago.
Stupid shit like this. Where is your dad? Where's your mom? Where is your family?
Violence. Squeaking on the mic in Call of Duty. These 4 elements make up an anime kid. Well, let's not waste no time. Let's start with our first example. Kid Boo. This Hubba Bubba Gum built bright pink penis hanging off the back of his head ass. Respawned, and he didn't even care about having a reason behind his villainy. I must become the perfect being. My barber fucked my hairline up.
I hate niggas.
And Boo's just over here like, shit, man, I just like to fight. Like, punch a nigga in his face type shit. Like, blow up a planet, follow them niggas to heaven type shit. Punch another nigga in his face, you know what I'm saying? And then blow up heaven type shit. Like, but anyways, before I get into details of what this menace did, we gotta talk about Raid Shadow Legends. Yeah. I bet you this is the greatest free-to-play mobile game of all time to partner up with Mr. Gatlington. He used to swag them out and build insane bonuses like this epic champion Drake right now. Literally the first thing he did was start laughing to blasting his homie's mixtape knowing damn well that shit was garbage.
Shout out Martin Luther King. That nigga had a drink. Fuck do you mean? That nigga had a drink. Martin Luther King. Hey,
Kakarot, this shit is ass. They're gonna put us back on the fields with this one. And he stops the track and he's like, hold up. Ain't no way he just disrespected my homie like that. Oh yeah, this is foreshadowing, nigga. I'm gonna whoop his ass. What this delinquent does next is just downright diabolical. We're gonna go back into his past before we talk about his future. Zawado! Back in the olden days when Duke Dennis used to roam the lands, when fat niggas could eat in peace, and EDP can hunt for cupcakes without a worry, this dung beetle built ass nigga had Boo running around like NBA Youngboy doing his evil bidding. Wait, that's actually the perfect comparison. This nigga Boo is literally NBA Youngboy if you got isekai'd into Dragon Ball Z. Anyway, so after he committed a light genocide, just a little one, Bibbidi, I'm not gonna call him his real name. This dude was so lame. Skibbity toilet starts trying to little bro Boo. While Boo ain't having none of that, he jumps up in pure ignorance. That ass tried to kill his own master. Then he went on a whoop-ass world tour, just going around delivering knuckle sandwiches to the guys like he was an Uber Eats driver. Like, I'm not gonna lie, if we compared him to Manjeet, he ratios this nigga like bro was on a kill streak. He could not be stopped until he ran into Rod Wave. I was surprised and chicken. And he got diabetes. After that, they had to go back and change his theme song to this shit. That's why when Goku and Vegeta hopped into Evil Boo's throat, pause, and Vegeta was threatening to remove Fat Boo, Evil Boo was like, no, Vegeta, stop. And I I know you're a little bit slow. Like your classroom probably had 3 teachers. But if you remove that nigga from my testicle, every last nigga in the galaxy will be hooping with Kobe. Even this nigga Goku, who literally wants to fight any and everything on fucking planet Earth with power, was like, yo, maybe we should chill, bro. It could be a newborn fucking baby. Goku go pull up like, wow, a new opponent. Why aren't you fighting back? But of course, Vegeta just loves to get his ass whooped, just loves selling the Z Fighters. So he whips it out, and that's what finally spawned Kid Buu. So in one of the rarest cases of Vegeta being humble for once, he was like, Kakarot, I know I'm ass. I took a ki blast and 1 devious combo from the little nigga, and I immediately thought,
So we don't have the capacity.
but if you can take him out with 1 spirit bomb, I'll gladly buy you some time. My brother in Christ, he will kill you. Kakarot, you not see this fucking halo in my head, nigga, I'm already dead. Plus, if we don't deal with this bitch, he's gonna come to heaven, and I don't know what type of timing he's on. He might try and clap my wife's cheeks. And then he starts charging up to go Super Saiyan 2. I don't know why they animated that shit, bro. At this point, that shit's obsolete. So while Buu was emoting on their ass, nigga thought he could dunk like Jordan. And he just starts blasting. He really tried to run back Tien's clutch moment against Cell. This nigga Vegeta is gender neutral. He is not him. Whole time Buu's behind him, charging up the meanest backhand of Vegeta's soon-to-be life. He is clueless. Huh? Look at this nigga. He looks straight out the battle bus and we drop into it head ass. He lands like, damn, that shit hurt, but Buu ain't letting him breathe. He pulls up, kicks him in the face. Did this nigga dig through the ground just to combo him? This is what I'm talking about, bro. This man is just a villain. There is no sense or practicality behind his attack. Send Vegeta to sleep on this rock. I was like, oh shit, let me tuck your ass in. Jumps back and then starts posing on his ass. Nigga thought it was Chief Keef Bang Bang. Anyway, so has it not been a minute yet? Like, you should have charged that shit up by now. Y'all already know anime time moves like 200% slower, so like, let's just let it rock. So Vegeta's struggling to get up and Buu's just laughing in his face. I was like, oh, now he thinks I'm pussy. Gets up and starts strolling towards him. That Saiyan pride kicked in. He hit him with a 1, 2, 3 piece McNugget, nigga. She's like, damn, wait, hold on. Let him cook. Oh, never mind. Buu gets his get back immediately with that stomp right into that 2-handed Donkey Kong spike. They love doing in Dragon Ball for some reason. Yeah. And Goku's just standing there watching like, bro, help your mans. So Buu flies down and sees Vegeta laying on the ground. All his loot just laying on the floor. This man is finished. So Buu turns around and he's like, I'm coming for you next, Goku. And y'all really think I hate Vegeta, but this is really my favorite character. This man got heart. My dog is literally on 2 HP, but he gets up and he's like, where are you going, huh? To go play your homie's trash-ass mixtape? Hold up, whose mixtape is trash? So he jumps at him and Vegeta's like, hope you like this. And he fires his laser, but Buu just turns into Rengoku and dodges it. And Vegeta like, that motherfucker's cheating! Puts his ass in this infinite combo of hell. He's punching him so hard, he's stretching like Luffy, bro. Like his stomach is not supposed to look like that. So I was looking over, he's falling in slow motion, but this man Buu just grabs his hand and is like, hey, would you like to try this new facial cream from Sephora? Nah, this ain't right, bro. He really had my dog Vegeta remaking the Yamcha pose. So Buu starts emoting again, and Vegeta's like, don't you dare start celebrating. Huh? You can't stop a real nigga like me that easily. Pulled up holding his left arm. You know he means business. He's about to get the meanest ass whooping of his life. Vegeta teleports behind him and gets both of his punches completely just negated. And they're doing that typical Dragon Ball clash. I don't know where his left arm is fighting the strength, but I'm not complaining. This is cold. So he kicks him in the stomach again. And bro, every time I see that, I'm just like, yo, how is he eating these? Are his organs elastic? Like, anyway, so he goes flying. And Buu just wraps his arm around him and starts choking him out like an anaconda. And this man Goku is sitting here offering his words of encouragement. You got this, Vegeta. Push through. Like, nigga, he doesn't need your praise, man. Go help him. Like, Buu is swinging his helmet around like he's a fucking whip.
Oh man, see, this hurts my soul.
Come play.
Vegeta is so dirty, yo.
Anyway, so Buu pulls him in. He's choking his man out, had him looking like one of those chickens from Walmart. And he's about to finish Vegeta with this big-ass blast. But then Mr. Saiyan comes in and kills everybody in one kick. Who am I lying to? This man ain't do shit. He's literally the Dragon Ball Z version of Dylan Dennis. All he's missing is the Logan Paul ass whooping and the crypto scam. He looking goes into Ultra Pussy Instinct though and starts weaving all of Buu's attack. And this dickhead Goku's like, wow, I really underestimated him. Maybe he's not a bitch ass nigga after all. Like, bro, shut the fuck up and focus on that spirit bomb, Gangi. Bulma's cheeks are at stake. So then the perks start kicking in. This man Buu is genuinely tweaking out. So he spits out Rod Wave. Then he turns back toward the fraud and scares this nigga so bad he starts hitting the Scooby-Doo. But right before he packs his ass up, Rod Wave taps back in and these two just start bossing. But Kid Buu's low-key beating the cheeseburgers out of this nigga. Put his ass in a straight diet. Nigga said, I don't want to play with you anymore, and let go of his ass like it was Woody from Toy Story. So now he's about to boom Fat Buu and send him to heaven. Low-key, that nigga ate a lot of people. He might be going straight to hell. But Dylan Dennis ain't trying to watch his homie die, so he throws a rock in this nigga's head. Bro, Boo just turns and gives this man the meanest side I ever had him stopped in his tracks. Anyway, so Boo sees that Goku's still charging up that spirit bomb for fucking 8 episodes by this point, and that shit just pisses him off. This isn't One Piece, bro. Get the pacing right. So he goes to attack Goku, but Vegeta cock blocks him. He's fully recovered and ready to catch this second coming of ass whipping. Look at that eye contact. This nigga is devious. Like, this is some middle school bullying shit, bro. It's type of bullying you'd see in a fucking Disney movie. And they are pleading, like, begging to the people of Earth to raise their head to the sky and give them the power to destroy Boo. But these niggas are not listening to Goku. They think he's a fraud until they hear the legend himself, Dylan Danis's voice. And everybody puts their hand up. And with the power of these dumbass niggas, they finally defeat Kid Boo. What's good, y'all? I don't know if y'all noticed, but this video's a little bit short and sweet, you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to get back into schedule. I can start posting consistently.
Kid Boo. That was honestly, that was the worst villain, like, in terms of just what he was doing. And then Dragon Ball Z, that nigga was really a menace. I mean, 5 seconds of him being revived, he just destroyed the planet.
Nigga wants to happen and really destroy heaven.
Yeah. Like, oh man, this nigga Kid Boo, he was a menace.
Thanks for watching, y'all. Like, comment, subscribe. Go subscribe to Cjdachamp and Olawoolo if y'all not. Yo, we'll be back in the next video.
Word. Yeah.